Welcome back, darlings. June 28th last year, I installed Infinity Wax Revolution and Synergy 2 on one of my wheels on my car to see if it's marketing hype as to whether you really need a dedicated wheel ceramic versus a general purpose ceramic coating. Well, today is February the 18th and we've got a failure. So let me delve into this and show you what's been going on. Right, so at the end of the last video when I installed the ceramic coating, I did the first 3 washes, and the last wash was with Built Hamber Auto Wheel. And at the end of that I said, oh, actually I really shouldn't be using Auto Wheel because it's such an effective cleaner. It's not really telling me if the coating's really doing an awful lot. So here I've used wheel shampoo, and that's been foamed on with the MJJ CV3. It was Garage Therapy wheel shampoo. I'm rinsing it off here with the Nilfisk P200 and the 40-degree quick release nozzle. So it's a potent combination of wheel shampoo soaked, about 50 ml in a litre there, gives you a really good foam. And I'm using a powerful pressure washer. Not much water behaviour there though, so it's clearly, well, it looks like it's pretty flat, but it isn't. I'm doing the contact wash now, and this is again wheel shampoo in the bucket, so about 50 ml in 10 litres of water. Using the Easy Brush and just a regular microfiber wheel mitt, and then rinsing that off. Now I can see some water behaviour coming back. So the pre-wash didn't shift an awful lot, just the surface level dirt, but actually the shampoo itself with the right mechanical agitation has taken off a lot of the dirt. Is that the wheel shampoo doing the work, or is it the brush or the brush and the mitt? I think it's the mitt and stuff really. Let's have a look here though. You can see that we've got good hydrophobics on both sides. I've managed to slow this down. I shot it in 4K 60 so we can really see what's going on. And at this point, this is like the 4th wash, about 4 months in, it is holding up pretty well on both sides. I'm expecting the Revolution to do well. I was hoping the Synergy 2 was, and it is. So there we go. Now we're moving on again, like another, I think it's like 6 weeks later, and it had quite a lot of driving this time. A real mix of motorways, local roads, and then there's been gritted and everything, so it's been salt on the roads and everything, so it's been really attacking. The pre-wash you're seeing soaking on here is Built Hamber Touchless at 2% PIR. This shifted actually a fair bit. It did a lot more than the Garage Therapy Snow V2 that I had on the rest of the car. Anyway, again, rinsing off the wheels, and again, quite a bit of masking going on. Although I would say I'm seeing some hydrophobics on the Revolution side, just not a lot. And I think that's the key thing. Whenever these wheels are dirty and haven't been cleaned for a month or so, just giving them a soak and a rinse off isn't getting them very clean. They look visually quite clean, but they're not actually that clean. Right, so mechanical cleaning is required, and here I'm just putting on a bit of Detail Bugs alkaline wheel cleaner in the barrels, because the barrels aren't protected and they needed a bit of a clean. I wanted to show you what I was seeing after this pre-rinse. So there's quite a bit of ingrained dirt getting into the spoke faces now, into the edge of the rims, and this needs more of a wheel cleaner than I'm using. So it just goes to show that just because you have got a ceramic coating on your wheels, it doesn't stop that building up. If you're not cleaning frequently, you will get that build up, and it won't just come off with a wheel shampoo. So again, I'm using a wheel shampoo there on the faces. And again, the barrel's got the Detail Bug product. Hydrophobics are all right. I did see at this point there was a difference between the Synergy 2 and the Revolution. So at this point I was like, ooh, I think it's slowing down. So actually the next wash I need to use a fallout remover to really assess what's going on and to actually properly declog the coating there to see if it has dropped off that much or if it's just got really clogged up. So this time I'm giving it a quick pre-wash soak with Got Chemi VB. And then I'm going to give it a dwell for about 2 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, something like that. You don't leave it long with VB. And then I'm going to rinse it all off. This time, when I come to wash it, I'm going to be using Built Hamber Auto Wheel. So there's a rinse off going on here. again, you can see not an awful lot of hydrophobics just from the rinsing. So again, it needs more cleaning. I'm not surprised. Again, it's been about probably like 5 weeks since it was washed before in this video. And again, quite a lot of grime, road salt at this time of year. So it's a really good test to see how these are holding up. Here's the auto wheel. This is left for about 5 minutes to dwell. So that's what you're seeing going on here. And I love the way it turns purple. It's very satisfying. You can see in the barrels, and unsurprisingly, because that's where it always is, there's a lot. The faces are getting a fair bit though. And I was interested into this. Now in the bucket, we have got the wheel shampoo again. I don't think wheel shampoos are actually that necessary personally. A shampoo of some sort to give you extra lubrication, absolutely. But I don't think a dedicated wheel shampoo is that necessary. You could just use an APC. Here we go, rinsing off now. And this is where I really started to see the difference. If you look at that revolution, that's really starting to pop back up. A bit sudsy there, but here we go. That is zinging along. So that to me is working very well. And I can pretty happy with the results that I'm getting. What I'm seeing here though, is that the Synergy 2 has massively dropped away. Has it failed completely? Not quite. But do your wheels have a slight bit of hydrophobics after they've been cleaned with a fallout remover that's got them very clean? Yes. So there's a significantly big enough difference now between the Revolution and the Synergy 2 side to say that the Synergy 2 has failed and that the Revolution is going along nicely, going great guns, about 8 months in. I'm impressed with this, and it has answered the question in my mind. Well, that to me is pretty compelling. I have to say that I thought the Synergy 2 would last longer, but it clearly isn't marketing hype in Infinity Wax's line at the very least. I can't say for Car Pro or G-On or G-Technique, I cannot comment on those at all. But in the Infinity Wax lineup, Revolution dramatically outlasts and outperforms Synergy 2. Synergy 2 does really well on the paint. I've got no problem using it there at all. But here, in that setting, Revolution was really good. Other benefits to Revolution is it can be used on plastic. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to give that a go, especially on the motorbike. I think that'll be good. I might try that, or Synergy Light will do a bit of both. Not too sure yet. But yeah, really, really impressed with that. It's going fine. It doesn't look like it's had any impact at all, really. I was thinking, as I said earlier, that I haven't used strong cleaners on it at all. So it didn't last long. It didn't stand up well to the abrasion of the brushes and the mitts and stuff like that. But yeah, it is what it is. I've got an answer for you, and that is it. Revolution is absolutely worth the money. It is not marketing hype. I hope you enjoyed that video. Go and subscribe down there and go watch this one up here. Thanks very much. See you in the next one.